Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Air Check. Crime and punishment, that's supposed to be the order of things. But with so many convicted criminals serving only fractions of their time these days, can we really say the punishment fits the crime? That's what the Sumter County Sheriff is wondering about the prisoners in a new federal prison built in his backyard. The question is it hard time or time off? Here's Mark Douglas on the inside.
Tell you what, maybe a little trip would do you some good. Give you an opportunity to get your priorities straight. I'll make you a deal. I have a friend who owns a resort down in Florida. We'll fly you down on the corporate jet and get you settled into that resort. And then after a week on the beach, perhaps you can get around to the things that are really important in life. And so the following week, I'm flying you to the Thomas Academy for summer school.
Dad, I really don't want to go to summer school.
I think the coral reef exhibit is the crowning glory of this aquarium. When you dive here, it's just like going down in the Keys.
What makes your vacation a grand vacation? Well, of course, everyone's answer will vary depending on who you are, where you're from, and what you like to do. Whether you're the type who likes to be part of all the action or simply prefer to relax and take it all in, one thing is for sure. There's nothing quite like a really great vacation to recharge your spirit and get you back on track. Vacation time is special. Ideal times to rekindle family relationships, just getting reacquainted with those who sometimes get lost in the shuffle.
This is Martin Majors reporting for the World News Network, and this is a ticket to the hottest ride in town, the Omni Pacific, an underwater train that's capable of traveling at more than 3 times the speed of sound. With me is Lawrence Dion, President and Chief Operating Officer of Dion International. Mr. Dion, what do you think of all this?
Well, I'm as excited as the rest of the world, Marty. The Omni Pacific is a technological wonder. It's a fine example of what we can accomplish if we work together.
You won't be tripling ticket prices?
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Bob Height. This year marks Florida's sesquicentennial, a long word that means we've been a state for 150 years. A lot of people living in Florida are from someplace else, and many aren't familiar with our state's rich history, the people, places, and things that make Florida so special. During the next half hour, we're going to take a trip back in time, back to Florida's frontier days. And then we're going to zoom ahead to the brink of the 21st century. Let's pick up the story with a Spanish explorer who came here a long time ago seeking the fountain of youth. He found a lot more.
Mr. Childs! Mr. Childs! Regrets are realizations that come a little too late. Don't let that happen to you.
I will see ya, Dick!
I'm Bob Height. Good night.
Bob Height, an entire career spent looking through the lens, looking beneath the surface, bringing you the story firsthand and hands-on. His environmental investigations have exposed cracks in the Skyway Bridge, illegal dumping of toxic batteries by the Coast Guard, and a new oil so hazardous the state banned it from Tampa Bay. News Channel 8's Bob Height on your side with Earth News Environmental Investigations, because the environment is where you live.
Stand by. Okay. Cue the seagull.